Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Xeku Eins Type 2 loadout. This is a very interesting suit in terms of how it works. It goes from 550 cost to 700. It's ground and space capable, and it is a support. It has a ballistic resistance of 30, a beam resistance of 34, and a melee resistance of 4. Ouch. A range strength of 35 and a melee strength of 20. A movement speed of 135 and a thrust gauge of 70. For parts, we have close range of 5, medium of 6, and long range of 29. I wonder what it's supposed to be good at. For equipment, we have the Xeku Eins Rapid Fire Smart Gun. It fires a burst of 3 shots, I believe. Each one does about 900 damage, and it has a range of 600. It's not bad. It has an okay cooldown, but you have to stop to fire it. And it could be a little bit hit or miss if you're not used to how it works. Then we got the Xeku Eins Beam Saber. We got the Xeku Eins Beam Rifle. It's a heat-based weapon with decent range and can do some decent damage if you give people a couple smacks of that. Then we got the Xeku Eins Beam Rifle Grenade Launcher. This is the shortest range. Well, it's the shortest range weapon you have besides your beam saber, but it will, if you hit somebody, knock a lot of raids out of at least give them a good stagger. So it's a good defensive weapon. Then we got the Type 2 Loadout Club. It's a Panzerfaust. It does decent damage. I don't believe I get to use it really much in the match that we show in this. For skills, we have High Performance Radar level 3, High Performance Scope level 3, Observational Data Link, Frontline Support System level 2, Scouting Parallel Processing Device, Special Leg Buffer, High Performance Aerospace Gimbal, Personnel Radar level 3, Anti-Jamming level 2, which is okay, Special Shoulder Add-on Buffer, Special Left Shoulder Add-on Buffer, and High Spec AMBEC level 2. What is my opinion of this suit? I like it a whole lot. It's one of the supports that I've always really liked since I had it. It does have some weaknesses in that it doesn't have balancers, so it can't really put any of its melee strength to really good use unless you're really careful. It is a big target because the Xeku Eins are all very large, and well, just with the heavy attack craze that they've gone with raids, it dies really fast. It has only really a few defensive tools, which can be effective when you know how to use them, but it can get overwhelmed really quick. If I was going to suggest any addition for equipment, the disc radom, the thing on its shoulder, I would make it a sub item, and it would do this. So it'd be sub equipment. You could switch it, activate. It'd have a long cooldown, and what it would do is increase the power of your ranged weapons, and give them, I don't know, ADL, maybe just for a limited time, so your weapons would get a damage increase, and you get aim assist for a little bit. Because a lot of times with these kind of things, they reveal hidden targets and mark them. I don't know if that's in the realm of what this suit does. This is a sniper unit that is meant to take out units at range, not make it easier for its team members. So making it more deadly for a limited time, where it will hit you easier and do more damage, I think would work really well. So let's see how it does in the match to come. Hello and welcome to the match, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic beginning of your week, and I'll admit I was a little surprised by how this match turned out. Now, the next couple are going to be matches where I just kind of got shocked by my team members, and well, this is one of them. So
I really like this unit. I'm not in any way an expert on it, but I love how quick it is in terms of support. I really do like its weapon loadout. I don't really think there's a minor thing that they could change by making the radome, the thing on the mounted on the left shoulder, a little bit more like an equipment piece, but that's just me. So we're going to get a shot in there, catch him with that. We'll deploy the beam rifle, get a few shots in, go to the grenade launcher, fire into him. This poor support just had a terrible day. Now, I like how spry this unit is. I would like some balancers on it. That way it feels like it can get into the mix a little bit more. But, whatever. So we're going to come up here. I didn't realize someone was up here. So we're just going to fire a little bit into his legs. We're going to catch him again. He got a little too aggressive there as we catch him again. Switch over to the grenade, catch him there. Give him a little smackaroonie, then fall down. I realized it was a raid, and I didn't really want to be in that lifestyle. So I'm going to back off a little bit, try to get some shots in. And I'm going to try to dissuade him as much as I can. Now, you see, it does do okay damage against a raid. It's just not the greatest damage. So I'm going to turn, fire, catch that guy. We're going to wait, fire, miss, take the shot. And we're going to try to get... Oh, that's it. That are support. So we see 3 is getting a little bit of a problem. We're going to throw a little damage down to help him out. Not quite connect with our second burst there, but we're going to switch over for a couple dissuading shots that direction. Switch to the grenade launcher. Hit that guy in the legs. Use that as an opportunity to get another shot in. And we see the raid has decided that he wants to come say hi, and we don't want any part of that. So we'll help take that guy out, fire our main weapon into those guys, get pushed by their other support, and we're going to just switch over to the beam rifle, or the beam smart gun, and fire some shots into it. Wait for it, fire, not get the kill, but assist. That's good enough. It is a support after all. I wish it was just a tad more deadly. But, you know, you don't want to overkill anything. So we're going to move up. We're going to try to support number 2. We see that there's going to be an enemy support fire. So we're going to back off a little bit. I have a bad habit of being the target of tradition. So whatever. So we're going to move over to the top and try to get some shots in to support our guy number 3 here. Get a little bit into that Jigen, oh gosh, Roswell, I believe. We're going to fire over, catch the Zeta mass production, and we're going to keep throwing out some fire. We're going to catch him with the grenade, put a little bit of that delicious smart gun into him. He's going to keep returning the favor, but we're just going to keep him from getting to do too much as the raid finally finishes us off. So first death. So we're going to drop in on our base. We held off a little bit for some of our guys to come in at the same time. It's a good strategy to wait till you have some people to spawn in with. We're going to take a couple shots, put them right into that raid's legs. We're going to move over here. We're switching to our grenade launcher. We're going to catch him there, pop some more rounds into his legs. We're going to keep pestering him a little bit. We just want him to go, you know, say hello to other people, not us. Fire a couple rounds, miss, but he's going to back off, not really wanting to get into a massive shootout with us. We're going to catch him there. He was trying to use that one sustained shot, I believe, and oh, we almost got him. Dang it. We're going to move back up onto the railing. I don't have good luck with the railing on this map, and I don't really like this map, but I played it too much. So we'll take some shots into that Jigen's leg. You can see how much we did on him, and bam. We'll get a couple more shots into the raid. Pile a few shots into him, hit him with the grenade, but didn't quite stop him. But we should have weakened him enough for 2 and 3 to finish him off, even though we've thrown some more shots into him. And he's going to manage to scamper off. I wish 3 would have backed off instead of getting in on all that, but I can't stop him. So I'm just going to throw some more shots out to try to deter them, but He is very aggressive play-wise, which is fine. We're going to fire some shots right there, catch the raid, finish him off. And we're going to move up a little bit because we see some of them pressing. We're not completely able to continue to support our dude, but we're going to get a couple revenge shots in on him. And there we go. Again, we're working the legs. We're just kind of trying to hold them at bay at the moment. We're going to miss our shot there. You miss every shot you don't take. And we're going to wait for it and then just put them right into that mass production. When I can't get a good kill on them, I try to work their legs over so that I can make them combat ineffective. So we're going to work their support over. We're going to throw a huge amount of damage in on him. And we're going to wait for it and take him out there. So we've helped at least distract for a little bit. Now, I'm going to get a little concerned about jumping off this spot. And I'm going to try to get some shots in. As we can see, I get a kill right there. I'm concerned that I'm getting snuck up on. I've had this happen a lot. So I'm going to be perched up here for a few minutes. Or take some shots, but we're in between a cooldown on it. And I keep expecting them to move over on the left, but they're not. We see a support fire, so we're going to duck in here for a couple seconds. If you have access to something to get under, it's usually a good idea, even though a lot of times bridges don't seem to help. So we're going to come back in, we see their raid, we're going to pop some shots into him, fire again, take him out, bam, there we go. We're just going to keep using this incline, we're going to drop down. Now usually supports do get some better fire if they're in a crouch position, but we see the mass production type Zeto, so we're going to push up and just kind of delay him as we fire a grenade into his legs. So it's kind of a pointless exchange. Oh, mass production Zeto on Zeto violence. We're going to drop down, get smacked, and there's our match. Let's see how we did. Big gun will travel. Wonka wonka. So we got one board spot and first place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.